everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Abiola. I want to use this medium to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all our lovers, home and abroad. Thank you so much for your support. We love you. So in today's tutorial, we will be learning how to draft a perfect armhole bustier, and trust me, it's very easy. You know, when I say it's easy, it is easy. So I have with me here my already drafted basic bodies. Please, if you are new to our channel and probably you don't know how to draft this, you can check on our channel how to draft a basic bodies. We have done a detailed tutorial on that. And also, if you are new and you've not subscribed, please kindly subscribe and also click on your notification bell so as to get notified anytime we put on a new video. So let's get down to business. So what I want to do now is to alter these basic bodies to our armhole bustier. So the first step I want to do now is to impute my under bust. Yes, my shoulder to under bust. I have my shoulder to bust here, my shoulder to bust point here. So I want to input my shoulder to under bust because we need it for our bustier. So my shoulder to under bust is 14.5. Please, only for the front. So can you see? So the next thing now, let me just try to label so that we understand and we don't get confused. This is the waist, this is my under bust, this is my bust point, and this is my chest line. So for the back, this is my chest line and this is my waist. So what I want to do now is I want to impute my under bust measurement. My under bust measurement is 30. 30 divided by 4 will give me 7.5. So this is my center front. So for the center front, I will just note the 7.5. Can you see? So what I have left now, I want to try and measure what I have left. I have 1.75. So the 1.75, I want to split it. So to the center front, I will place the smaller value, which is 0.75. Remember, I got 1.75. So I place 0.75 here. Then the remaining 1 inch will be here. Can you see? Then what I want to do now is to take my straight ruler and connect it to these my two dart legs. This 0.75, I want to connect it like this. Then this other one, this 1 inch, I'll connect it like this. Can you see? This is me altering my basic bodies to bustier. So what I want to do next is from this bust point now, I'll connect this to the bust point, then the other side to the bust point. Watch the way I place my curve. Can you see the way I place it? Then you just turn it again. We want to connect this one too. Can you see? So simple. Can you see the cup is coming out? So remember, we said we are drafting armhole princess bustier. So what you want to do now is to measure from this shoulder slant. Now measure what you have from there to the chest line. I have 7.5. So half of 7.5 will give me 3.75 here. So what I want to do now is to connect from here to the bust point. But in most cases, I don't like connecting it straight to the bust point so that I don't have sharp points on my nipple. So what I want to do is I will go down by 1 inch from the bust point. I will just go down by 1 inch here. Can you see? And I will connect straight. Okay guys, I prefer to use my small curve. So I want to connect. Let's just connect to the bust point, and then you will see that you can actually connect it to the bust point and still not have sharp edge on the nipple. Can you see? Then mind you, while connecting, don't make it too curvy, and at the same time don't make it a straight line. So what I want to do now, there's something we call armhole tightening. I want to tighten my armhole. You can do it, ranges from 0.5 to like 2 inches. It depends on how tight you want it. So 1 inch is just fine for me. So from this point now, I'll come down by 1 inch. Then I'll still connect back to the bust point. I'm connecting it back to the bust point. Something like this. Can you see? Then I will try and extend. Why am I extending? Okay, I noticed that when you just cut out like this and you transfer to fabric and you want to join back, you might have a little shortage at the armhole that the fabric does not align. So as to avoid that, you came down by 1 inch, so you extend and return the 1 inch back. But mind you, if you come down by 0.5, you will extend and return the 0.5 back, or 0.75 back. Whatsoever you come down with, that is what you will extend it. So I came down by 1 inch, that's why I'm extending by 1 inch. Then I will now draw another armhole. It's very, very simple. Can you see? So we no longer use this armhole. This new armhole is what we are using. Then another thing we want to do. Then okay, before I do that, we are done with this one. But remember, like I said, just try and watch our how to draft a basic bodice. Yes, we bust that. So we want to align. You can see our front is longer than the back. So how do we align it? Mine is 2 inches. So from the bust point, I will just measure my 2 inches. Then I will connect straight to my bust point with a straight ruler. All connection to the bust points. Please, can you see? So let's now repeat, because I love matching that. Whatsoever I have at the front, I love having it at the back. So for the back, these are our mid armhole. You just want to connect straight, not too curvy, and you just extend it. Can you see? So for the back, 1/2 inch is just fine. You don't need to come down. Just we don't really need paparazzi at the back. Can you see? Just come down by 1/2 inch and withdraw your armhole. Can you see? So easy. What else do we need to do? And remember to, like I said earlier on, once you watched our video on how to draft a basic and fat, it's very easy and well detailed. So remember, we've done our back tightening here of 1/2 inch. Let me just confirm if I have added it back. So our center back is not, this one is no longer our center back. The one we came in by 1.5 inch. So from here is now our center back. 9 inches, yes, because my waist is 8 plus 1 inch for this, that 9 inch. So I'm perfect. That means I have returned my 1/2 inch back. So guys, what we want to do now is to cut out. I have my neck line here already. The neck line depends on your preference on what you want. So what I want to do now is to cut out. Then I will, please watch the way I cut out. Firstly, let me separate the front from the back. It's so easy. Once you have a well detailed basic bodies, you can alter it to anything. So let's deal with the front first. I'm cutting the waistline. So now, for you to close it bust dart. For you to close a bust dart, you need to close a dart, you need to open another dart. So what I want to do now is to open this. I will just go straight to the bust point. Okay, now we need to fold our bust dart. Can you see? Then you come in with your paper tape and tape it down. and tape it down. Then if you notice something, you notice after folding, you can see that this line has shifted. Can you see? It's no longer aligning. So what you will do is you need to align it. It's either you use a straight line or your curve. You need to just blend it like this. That's all. So I want to cut. Let me cut out our shape first. Let me cut out the shape first before cutting the cups. Remember, it's a new armhole we are using. Then remember, we have blended the sides now. Sorry. So can you see? I have it now. So what I want to do now is let me start from here. This armhole. Wow. Now this. Please, if you notice that you still have, so I still need to tape down. If you notice that this place is not curvy enough, please blend as many times as possible. Yes, because you know it's the side, this side. We are still adding our seam allowance, sewing allowance there. So that's the reason why we still have enough room to blend. Yes, it must not be curvy. Can you see? You can see that like I have gone in by like 0.25. It's allowed because I'm still going to add my seam allowances here and still do my fittings. So then you follow the curve. Can you see? Wow. Can you see how curvy and beautiful it is? So this is the center front. Please always label. Center front, you know you are cutting this one on fold. Then this is the side front. Can you see? Then let me just set this aside and finish up with the back. Then come and align our patterns and see how beautiful our patterns are. So now it is a side. Sorry. You know, you can do it directly on the fabric. I mean, you can do it while transferring to fabric, and then you can do it now. But I love doing it now. What I want to do is to add my zipper allowance. So I do 1 inch. 1 inch. So zipper allowance depends on you. Remember, this is no longer our center back. This is now our center back. So it's from that new center back you start measuring your zipper allowance. Is it, and just follow it like that, and then this is straight line, and try to do something so that you will know that you've added your zipper allowance. So while transferring to fabric, you will not go and add another allowance. So that's just it. I just want to cut out the back. So now I want to cut down the princess, that for the back. follow the curve also. Remember the back not too curvy. No, not too curvy. Can you see? Then that leg, I will cut it out. So beautiful. So as usual, always label. This is center back and this is the side back. So while transferring to fabric, you had all your sewing allowances. So can you see the side front and the side back as aligned? Yes, with the aid of our bust dart. Bust dart is just so perfect. Can you see? And then you don't have issue when you wear your outfit and the front is jumping up, or you don't have a perfect fit. No, not with bust darts. So guys, we have come to the end of today's class. Can you see? Now you know how to draft a perfect armhole bustier. In some minutes you are done. No, once you have a perfect basic body, you can alter it to anything. So thank you so much, guys. See you in the next class. I love you. I still remain Abiola. Bye.